Hey everybody, how you guys doing? All right, 28-year-old man in Saudi Arabia gets 10 years in prison and 2,000 lashes and some kind of fine. Let me see if I can find it. For expressing beliefs as an atheist over Twitter and other social media. Religious police. They do actually have religious police, and I know that in the United States, many judges work specifically for, like the Vatican and various groups of police work directly for this ideas thereof. But it's not talked about as much. Anyways, folks, so I think they actually kind of weren't going to give him such a stiff penalty, but basically, he went. They brought him to a court, I believe, at least. And basically he said, no, I believe in my beliefs, and he was, let's see here. It added that the religious police in charge of monitoring social networks found more than 600 tweets denying the existence of God, ridiculing Quranic verses. You don't do that in Muslim countries, folks. Accusing all prophets, you definitely don't do that. Saying their teachings hostilities, and was given some kind of a 20,000 reals, or just short of $4,000. No, not dollars. Yeah. Through their censorship of religion and the expression of Islam in the way that Saudi Arabia views it. The report carried out was in El Watan or El Watan. Doesn't really mention his name, but basically he was asked to, repent. Can I go against his own beliefs? And this said, no. I wrote what I wrote, and it reflected his own beliefs, and that he had the right to accept them, and mention his name. So I don't know whether or not he will actually get most or all of the lashes, but from what I hear, even these major countries really don't do the majority of the lashes because they really don't want to, they don't really want people all on their medical systems and everything else when they come out, and, I don't know if you ever got hit with a belt, those people that are actually old enough to remember getting hit by a belt and everybody being like, oh yeah, that's legal, and here you take a thing. But I can tell you, if you get hit with a belt, folks, it hurts. It's the same as a lash. I guarantee it. Except for that would blood and skin. And the other by the Saudi Arabian police that do it, or the groups that oversee it, they can only do like 10, 15 at a time per day over a period of like a week, and then they have to stop. So this idea that this man is getting 10 years and 2,000 lashes, what does that really mean? Well, in Saudi Arabia, it means you're fucked. 10 years to them, I don't know how their system works if they do the 1-4 or 1-8 like America does. But the reality, it's probably only going to be 2 or 3 or 4. But I guarantee this guy is going to do something, to quote unquote get back at these guys. And so I don't know how strong of a sentence this was, and whether or not this is being carried out as like bombing would be or something else. But this is definitely something to keep watch on, folks. Because I remember Donald Trump wants this kind of law in the United States, where religions can act politically. Like school and authorities and say we don't like this person because he looks like this or that. Put him in prison and cut off his arm or something. Well, that's kind of thing in Saudi, folks. And probably that state he would actually allow religions to be political and everything else. So that's on the books, folks.